welcome to Sunflower Tarot. I am Reina, and I hope you are doing well, and I hope you had a great weekend. I know it's kind of short. Sometimes I feel like they're very short, like a blink of an eye short. But anywho, I felt compelled to just shuffle some cards and see what energy came out for today, or for whoever needs this. It's kind of timeless, actually. So let's get started, because I tapped into some kind of energy here, and let's just get started, okay? So the overall energy here is is the Emperor. Is there it's the Emperor, and it's followed by Temperance and the Fool. So I get here that, again, let me just start by saying, like, this is general, so it's not going to apply for everyone. Not everyone's going through the situation, and that's fine, totally fine. This reading can either go all for you or not at all, or take what applies and leave what doesn't. If you want something more in depth, then I suggest that you get a personal reading, because this can leave you kind of crazy, like, well, what's going to happen? Or is he going to do this? Or was it for me or not? I get it, but again, this is only for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. But please just don't make them life decisions. Don't make a life decision based on a tarot reading, use your better judgment. And anyways, let's get started. So you're here dealing with an Emperor type of person. A person could be a man, could be a woman, either one that applies. And this person is someone that to the eye, the outside eye, it looks like this person has it together. This person has great personality, has something about them that, I guess could attract people. They have a stable job. They pretty much have everything together, right? That's what it looks like on the outside, looking in the inside. What people fail to notice that this person in the inside has a lot of insecurities, has a lot of trust issues, possibly has a low self-esteem about themselves, and has just a lot of going through their mind. This person is very much an introvert and prefers being alone. At times prefers being alone than accompanied by anybody. This person doesn't just let anyone into their world, into their home. I think their home is like a sacred space, sacred place. Let me see, hold on. Let me put this right here so that I'm not moving it, because I didn't take out my laptop. So I pretty much feel like this person is very to themselves, but they do like, I don't know, it's like they like communicating with people, but they don't like doing it in person. I don't know, that's weird, right? To each their own. It's not weird, because I'm very much like that sometimes. I'm very outgoing and all that. I can work a room if I wanted to, but at the same time, I just want to be to myself, right? So this the person right here, I think that he or she let me see. An Emperor, to me, I know that it doesn't have to do with age, but I feel like this person is a little bit older than you, or around your age. It doesn't feel like a young person. I do feel like their spirit is young, right? But they're very much an older person. A lot of people, I think, look up to this person in particular. I think if they have I don't know, I mean, obviously they work, but I would imagine they work. Well, wherever they work, they must be in charge of something, or, like a manager position or whatnot, But like I said, this person is very conflicted in the inside. I feel that this person has been very hurt, has been very hurt in the past, and that's why they won't let you in. It's not, I don't feel like they don't like you. I feel like they do like you, but they're afraid to take that leap forward, that step forward, because of what they've been through, and they have not yet healed. This person is not yet healed. They're taking their time. I don't think they want to accept the fact that they haven't healed. They just pretty much are to themselves. They're pretty much like, it's like I say, I own property in my own headspace. That's what this person is. Like, they own private property in their own headspace. It sounds funny, but it kind of happens. They're very much in their head and their thoughts, and always like pretty much their thoughts are like consuming them almost 24 hours. Because I doubt that this person sleeps well at night. I think that there's so much on their mind that they're just like, it's like they're entrapped. They're trapped in their mind and they can't get out of it. They think they can't get out of it, but I know that they could. Everybody could. We all have that ability to get out of our heads. I sense that this person may be spiritual, could be kind of spiritual, but at the same time very logical. There's something very logical about them, and I don't think that they show that they're, they don't like to show their spiritual side. They're very intellectual, they're very smart, they're very knowledgeable, right? But when it comes to relationships, they're very standoffish. They just pretty much lay low. I don't know why, but I get that they lay low and they rather just stay away, It's like they want to pursue you, but something stops them. Okay, right here with the Temperance. Okay, you want to see the Temperance card? Here it is. With the Temperance card right here, I feel that you or that person has been waiting for you, or you have been waiting for them. And, because it can go vice versa. And, you're probably growing impatient, or they're growing impatient. Let me just put it in one way, because I hate repeating myself. Either one of you are, like, waiting about that. In this case, I feel that both of you are waiting for that communication from each other, but neither one of you wants to take that chance. I guess both of you are afraid, of the rejection, or what that person might be thinking, what if they're busy and all that stuff. It goes both ways, guys. I really feel like in this situation, I feel like both connections want that communication, yet don't know how to do it. One's afraid that, the other one's going to be like, well, what do you want? And the other one's afraid of, like, why are you going to hurt me? Like stuff like that. And let me tell you something. Communication is key here, because there's lack of communication. If there's very little to minimal or none, or just minimal, at the bare minimal. It's not going to happen if it just keeps going like this. You guys have to, like, really talk. You just have to have that heart conversation and tell each other what's on your mind, and like, this has a potential to grow into something way bigger, but you'll never know if you don't take that step forward, that leap, because one of you is more ready than the other one to take that leap forward, but it's just a matter of who's going to do it. Are you going to do it, or are they going to do it, or what's going to go down right here? You guys pretty much are dragging, and let me tell you, time waits for no one. It's fine to I feel like you should let them, heal themselves at their own pace, but still communicate. Communicate. That way where you're at, or on what page you guys are at, if you are on the same page. And that way, there's no pressure here, and that things will unfold naturally, and eventually it will happen, right? But there has to be some kind of communication here. do I see like I said, I do see a potential. I do see a potential for growth. I think that this is very much like a spiritual type of connection in some ways. I feel like it could be. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. That's how I feel that this connection is. It's very intense, very spiritual. But the first message you have right here, it is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I think that exactly. I think the person you're dealing with, or you, can be the one that is trying to control the situation by, kind of backing away. You're not letting this happen. You're not letting everything unfold naturally. You're letting it. You're kind of controlling it. Or they're controlling it by, keeping you at arm's bay. And I think that's with everybody that surrounds them. They're just not they don't easily let anyone in their space, and it's hard for them to trust just anybody. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Again, like I said, I think that they are dealing with past trauma, whether it's in relationships or in family trauma or stuff like that. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different situation going on. I do feel that you should get help. There are free resources out there. There's a lot of ways to get help these days. If you need help even with your friends, just be careful and be mindful of who you talk to, who you tell your stuff to, or whatever. Because there's a lot of gossip going around. I do sense that this person is very private and they like to keep their privacy, so I feel that also too, that's one of the reasons that they don't come forward to you, because they need that privacy. And it's like, you need to reassure them that you're not going to go out and say anything, to anybody, that your private conversations are your private conversations, and that's it, like private conversations I'm talking about. Like not when you want to get advice from somebody, but I mean just like they just like their privacy. Sorry, there was a knock on the door, and it was the census people. Anyways, okay, so I think I told you that this could be the romantic partner. It is. It's not. It could be. It is the one that I think that you were brought to each other. You cross each other's paths for a reason. There's something to learn from this. There's something that both of you may have to learn from this. But either way, I feel like it's a connection for the long run. I really feel like it's I could kick myself for saying this, but it's a lifetime connection, right? Commitment, connection, whatever. And then your last card right here is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Again, there is some waiting over here, and yes, keep it positive. I think you're trying to keep it as positive as you can, or they are, or you are. But if it's you that's trying to keep it positive, then yeah, you have some waiting to do. Now them, I don't know. Like, I just have a feeling like that sometimes they're okay, and then they just pull back. It's like they give you enough and then they pull back. I hate to say this, but it's breadcrumbing. It's called breadcrumbing. I'm on keto, so I don't know about you guys. I can't have breadcrumbs. So, sorry about that. Let me just put this right here. It's up to you. If you really want to like this connection and pursue it, then you have to wait a while. I'm telling you, just let them work through their thing. I can't even speak. Work through their issues. But again, take that leap of faith and tell them, communicate with them, and say, you know what? We need to communicate. What's going on here? What's up? Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like you can, is there a positive movement forward, or what? Can we keep the lines of communication open at least to see where we at, if we're on the same page or not? And And that way, you know, you can wait. Yes, I mean, you can have that option of waiting if you want. There's nothing much more to say here. I pretty much said everything that I had to say. Thank you guys for your support. Please, it feels so weird to say hit the like button, right? But take care of each other. Wear your mask and keep your distance. I'm super tired right now, so right, that's it. I'm saying goodbye right now. I'm so tired. I'm keep dropping my phone. There's disturbances everywhere, and I'm tired. So, guys, take care again, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.